Hello, good morning. I think in this English literature section of Baizeg Sandhan series, I, Nitesh Solanki, and Mr. Jagdish Anerao
Hello friends.
will try to discuss on English language in India, the syllabus prescribed for Gujarat University in paper number 10. So, as we all know, that English language in India has a very important place, and why today we'll try to discuss specially three topics in English language or ELT, that is the role of English in India, English as an international language, and the problems of teaching English in India. So, first of all, I want to ask a question like, what would happen to us if petrol and computers are not available? So, as we all know, we will become paralyzed, right, sir? So,
Exactly, and more importantly, because young generations who are watching I think they also come on vehicles which uses petrol,
Right.
and they do have the Android kind of cell phones.
Right.
So computers are there. So without these two, you cannot expect college in today.
right, and in that way, like if English is not used by anybody or any student right now, or maybe in the present day scenario, then we will become like we will not be able to function properly.
And Nitesh, I
Yes.
would like to add something. Because we use English knowingly or unknowingly. If you go to any student and ask questions, then half of the words he is using, maybe he would be saying that it is Gujarati, but half of the words may occur from English.
Exactly.
So that way also, knowingly or unknowingly, without efforts, he is using English.
Right.
So it has become almost part of our day-to-day life and day-to-day conversation. So you cannot isolate anything without English. So you cannot expect that things are going without English today.
Absolutely right. And so we'll start today's first topic is English as an international language. So as I discussed, like it is difficult to function without English because, as the screen shows, approximately about 1.5 billion people are reasonably competent in using English, and more users of English than those that use Chinese. As we all know that China is ahead in the population of the whole world, and in the whole world, I think first
Number
of all
one.
it was believed that Chinese is the most spoken language, but right now, or we can say in the present scenario or the modern times, English is the most spoken language because 1.5 billion users use English.
But Nitesh, I would
Yes.
like to add to this juncture that of course the Chinese language I think might be enjoying in terms of number one position.
Right.
But if it is at the number 2 position, it is only exclusively because of the Chinese people who have now started using English.
Exactly.
So I think couple of years back they had arranged and hosted the Olympics,
Right.
and before that for almost 4 to 5 years they have started efforts to make the Chinese people more familiar with the English manners.
Right.
So if English is becoming number 1 position in terms of usability,
Right.
it is also the credit we may give to Chinese people also,
Right.
because they opted for the English language.
And I think with the Chinese people also we should give credit to the Indians and other country people also.
Of course,
because
yes.
the Indians, I mean, even we have, like I'll mention it later on also, that we have also so many languages in India, but still, I mean, there should be a link language, there should be one language, and that should be, I think, English.
And if I may use the word obsession also,
Right.
I might not be wrong, Nitesh.
Absolutely.
Because every now and then I feel that I should say something when I'm in the bank, and I know that the poor clerk is doing his job quite nicely.
Right.
But what I can do is I can use English. Hey, please do this, and he's
Right.
I get the things done very comfortably.
That
So
is true,
in a
that
way,
is
it is
true.
a kind of obsession
Yeah,
also.
I think that's a psychological factor.
Exactly, you are right. I
Which
do
affects.
agree, but
Right.
it helps, or it may be kind of negative kind of obsession also.
Right.
Carry on.
Let's move on to next slide. That is, as we all know that language, very important factor, that English language, it has spread across the world in a very short span of 50 years. No other language has developed in such a way than English. Other factors also contribute to its success. Why it is becoming global language, why it is becoming international language. So there are three major reasons behind English being the international language or global language. First is the economic and political power of those who speak the language. As we just discussed a bit earlier, that it makes a psychological effect on the listener, that English language, and see, the economic and political power is there. Like whatever we want to, whatever the circulars are made, first of all, all the circulars are made in English. So the impact is always there. The political power and the economic power, whatever the financial structure is there, whatever the financial matters are there, I think everything is included, Jagdish bhai, in English language.
Exactly, and when you talk about political power, I would like to mention about the British Empire,
Right.
which had got its dominance across the globe in
Right.
all the continents. So for years together, they were there as a ruler.
Right.
So maybe it India and African countries, or maybe some European countries and part of the American continent also. So this has helped develop and spread of the English language across the globe.
Right.
So political power, not only in terms of a limited sense of word,
Right.
but in terms of political dominance, colonialism, for example,
Right.
it has helped English to grow across the globe.
Right.
And that might have helped to give this status of international language.
Right.
So they used to say, I think Nitesh, that
Yes.
the sun never set in the British Empire.
Right.
So almost there were as many as 50 countries
Right.
where the Britishers were I think ruling. So this might have helped, even though the mother tongue or the L1 in those particular countries may not be English.
Right.
But now they opt for that also, maybe L2. So
Right.
this has helped a great deal, I think.
Right, that's true. And let's move on to the next topic, that is the military power of the countries that use English. So when we talk about the military power of the countries that use English, means see the power of USA. Let's for example, let's take it for example, the USA or the American country, which is like they have got the strong defense power. Jagdish bhai, they have the strongest military power in the world, as we all know, and they have this military power just because of this. There is a slight impact of this English language. What do you say?
Exactly. See, in Afghanistan or in Gulf countries, the very military power of the US, and in terms of UN also,
Right.
indirectly or directly, we will not go to that topic.
Right.
But again, if the UN factor is there, they use English only.
Right.
So in Gulf countries, where there is some kind of political problem,
Right.
and when the US or UN is assisting,
Right.
or the systems over there, the nearest neighbor is Afghanistan, for example, and in America also, what
Right.
happened to Bin Laden, for example.
Exactly.
So that is military power,
Right.
which was very much there in the country where the L1 is Urdu.
Right.
So English is very much there because of that military power.
Exactly.
And when we think of India, I think half of the vocabulary of Indian army is from English language, and the rest is from the Hindi or Sanskrit kind of words.
Right.
So it has also got that dominance over languages across the country
Right.
when it comes to the military power.
Exactly.
For example, all the commands, so they use English partly, and parade, for example, then they say Savdhan, but first they use parade.
Right.
For example, scout, then Savdhan or Vishram.
Right.
So this type of things, so part of the commands are also come from the English language, and the remaining from the regional or national language.
Right, that's true. Let's move on to the third topic or the third factor which has helped English becoming an international language. That is the social role it plays all over the world. Whenever we are in society or whenever we are in a meeting or a conference, it has always been observed, Jagdish bhai, that English is used extensively by the people, right?
Not only that, Nitesh, what happens is, generally when you think of meeting or seminars,
Yes.
then it is implied that they are in English only.
Right.
So the language or the medium is English.
Right.
Without any kind of specific mention that it
Right.
is in English. So if you cannot expect a board meeting, for example, of a company or a bank, which may conduct the proceedings in Hindi.
Right.
Though it is not always welcome to,
Right.
it is not a kind of, you are ignoring the national language,
Right.
but it is the pattern which has
Right.
taken place, and it is a kind of fashion, necessary fashion rather,
Right.
if not obsession.
Right. No, that is absolutely right. Like, and whenever there is we are just talking about the academic kind of seminar or the conference, but even when there is a social gathering and people meet at the party, they most probably try to speak in English.
And
right?
they start greeting each other, how are you, or hi, for example, or
Absolutely.
good morning. When they depart, then they say good
Right.
night, for example, or bye
Right.
even. And friends, what do you do in the college? When you come and you say and greet friends or hi, with hi, you greet your teachers with good
Hello.
morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
for
Of course, not
example.
Suprabhatam, of course,
Okay.
right? So,
Though it is very good welcome, I
Right.
think greetings. But generally, what you do is, I think you go for English only.
absolutely right.
It does not mean that you ignore the other greetings or you have hatred for them. No, but it is out of sheer kind of
Or it has
that you
become a
s-
part of the everyday conversation.
Exactly,
English, yeah.
exactly.
Right. Let's move on to the next slide. English, as we all know, is the language of the internet. Now, another important factor: the internet, international business and communication. Right. As we all know, that internet is a huge factor, or it has made a deep impact on the part of the students, teachers, or any common man, because in the use of the extensive use of internet is there, and because of and as we all know that English language is used there. See, you can just find other languages there. Google has provided services in Gujarati, Hindi, Google services also, Jagdish bhai, but still,
Remember, yes, they
but-
may out for English only.
exactly, but most probably you'll find that most of the, or 90 to 95% of the whole data, I think approximately, will be there on the internet in English language.
And Nitish, I
Yes.
would like to add this at this juncture that you see, you will never feel comfortable when you opt for Hindi or other regional languages.
Right.
Because what happens is your tuning is such that you will always feel comfort when it is in English.
Right.
So you will have to go for the terms. What does it mean exactly? Though it is Indian language.
Right.
So the problem is internet, for example, or computer, for example. Then it would say Sanganak. Then there is a huge question mark for me. What is Sanganak?
Right.
And I may not find the word in dictionaries also. So
That
this
is true.
happens always. So you are always comfortable. I repeat, Nitesh, that it does not mean that I have some hatred for the regional or national language or
Right.
my L1.
Right.
But when you are comfortable in English,
Right.
I think I should give way to the best thing only.
Right.
And this type of things occur in our routine life. And let us ask this same question to our students.
Right.
What do you do when you chat, for example? You will always opt for English, I think. And even if in SMS language, what you do is half of the words are the words you are using in whatsoever form, they happen in English only.
Right, and I advise my dear students not to use the SMS language, but I mean,
In answers,
out
actually.
of this topic I'm going, but it's a golden advice to all the students that please use correct spellings and don't use those very short
Nitesh,
SMS.
better to say this way, that if you do SMS, don't use the language which you will have to use in your answer books. And don't use the language of SMS
Right.
when you are writing the answers in the university or your college examinations.
Right. That is true. Now, as we have seen on the slide also, that English is the language of the international business and communication also. As we discussed that it is the language of the internet, but with that it's a language of international business and communication. Yeah, fine. If you have a business in Gujarat, or maybe Chennai or Mumbai, it may happen that if you want to do your business at the regional level or the city level or the town level, then it's fine if you continue with your work in your mother tongue or maybe Hindi, national language. But if you want to develop yourself, or if you really want your profession to develop at a wonderful level, then you need English. You need, because even the Tamil people, most of the Tamil people don't know Gujarati, and most of the Gujarati people don't know Tamil. So even at the national level, you can't make business. And if we talk about the international level, then it is impossible.
must,
Yes,
rather,
then
must.
English language is a must, and you need to use English language for for your business purposes, for any international communication purposes.
And Nitesh,
Yes.
if not thorough knowledge, at least working knowledge,
Yes.
so that you can drag on at least
Yes,
comfortably.
comfortably.
And you never can drag on comfortably because you have to drag on, and it is very hard, you know.
Exactly.
But again,
Yes.
you can have working knowledge and you may drag the things comfortably.
Right. The other factor for English as an international language is English has the ability to adapt and blend with other cultures. Now, this is really important again, Jagdish bhai, because English, as we all know, that English has been influenced by so many languages, so many countries, so many people, right? When I talk about Greek influences or Milton's influence or Shakespeare's influence on English language, they have coined so many new words, and they have transported those
Absolutely,
words into English
absolutely.
language.
And you know that dominance across the globe also, it was by force also. For example, because I like music, the word alap, now it is typical Sanskrit word,
Right.
which is generally used in the Indian classical music. One has to go for alap, then
Right.
only he can develop his skills. But now the word alap is very much there in the recently published Oxford English Dictionary and also Cambridge University
Right.
dictionary. So this is, I think there are, for example, lathi charge.
Right.
Now lathi is typical Hindi word,
word.
whereas charge is that English word,
Right.
but in the combination of the two languages.
Right.
So this type of things occur. I was very much curious to find word alap in the English dictionary,
Right.
Oxford OUP publication.
And I think
So
we
this
feel
type
happy
of-
also because the
Yeah, of
words
course, yes,
are
yes,
included
yes.
in the English
Yeah, yeah,
language.
yeah.
But I think English has that ability, like it has that ability that it accepts all the words from all the
Foreign words.
countries. Yeah, all
And
the
this
countries.
has, I think, helped a great deal to the language in terms of its flourishment all across the globe.
Exactly.
If you are limited and restricted to one specific cultural or social group, then there is little scope for your development.
Right.
So more, they complain that this language is on the verge of extinction. Then it is because of its lack of adaptability.
All right.